Every company that runs on data eventually has the same bad morning. A dashboard goes blank. An engineer traces the problem back through 3 or 4 systems, figures out a pipeline broke 2 days ago because someone changed a column name, and by the time they've written the post-mortem, it's been 6 hours. This happens everywhere, constantly, and it is almost entirely manual. Chronos automates that process. When a data quality test fails, a row count drops to 0, a freshness check says a table hasn't updated, instead of paging an engineer, you page Chronos. It runs a 10-step investigation autonomously. What the table is, who owns it, what feeds it, what depends on it, whether anything changed in the code recently, whether similar failures have happened before. The output is a structured incident report, probable root cause, confidence score, recommended actions, downstream blast radius. The investigation isn't a lookup. Chronos walks the data graph like a detective. Did a source table upstream also fail? What breaks downstream? It checks recent code commits, queries a temporal knowledge graph that remembers what the data landscape looked like at different points in time, and hands all of that evidence to a language model that synthesizes it into a coherent explanation. On the technical side, the backend is a Python FastAPI service running on Heroku, with LangGraph orchestrating the investigation pipeline and LiteLLM routing model calls, so the stack isn't tied to any single provider. OpenMetadata serves as the data catalog, the source of truth for table metadata and lineage. Graphiti, backed by a graph database, handles the temporal knowledge layer. The front end is React on Vercel. Provenance artifacts, audit trails following the W3CPROV-O standard are generated for every investigation, which matters in regulated environments. The bigger picture is where things get interesting. There's a wave of AI agents right now: OpenClaw, Hermes, AutoGen, Claude, moving beyond chat and into doing things across long chains of steps. These agents are only as useful as the tools they can reach for. Chronos plugs into that ecosystem through MCP, Model Context Protocol, the emerging standard for agent tool integration. Any of these agents can call Chronos mid-task, hand it a failing test, get back a full investigation, decide what to do next. There's also a skill published to the Open Agent Skills Registry, so dropping Chronos into a Claude code session is a single command. Dashboards tell you something is wrong. Chronos tells you why and what to do about it before anyone has to be woken up.